Howdy everybody, and we're back with another Sprocket thing. So, it's been a bit, had things going on, had something done to my back, it's rough. Anyways, don't worry about it. I have 4 things to show by 2 people. The first 2 are by the main man himself, AKM, as everybody should know. If you're not, join the Discords, they're down in the description. And if you're not subscribed, you should be. I don't know why you're not, because most of you who watch this aren't, and you should be. Anyway, let's get right into the first one, which is the CPS R24 T1 M1 1970. So I would show you the armor, but the problem is the game crashes every time I do. I don't know why. Also, AKM, if you're watching this is a problem that I always have, and it's not your fault. It's just every time I load them in. Decals or not, most of them load. It's just the ones that are on optics on like everybody's tank will have the default logo on it. And I've tried everything to try to fix that. Anyway, the guns, pretty cool. We have the Ark Typewriter, which is the 30mm on the top with a lot of pin, and then the 120mm. This thing's also extremely fast, as you can tell. And then with the transmission, with all of the gears that you could possibly need. So we're going to drive it around, we're going to shoot at things, we're going to try to get something to shoot at us. But since we have multi-cannons, watch this, if I hit F2, there's the 30mm. Hit F1, there's the main gun. So, we're going to spawn something. I'm actually curious. What's something that would actually be kind of hard? I'm just going to shoot this. I wanted to shoot me. I think it's reloading. Oh, I somehow pinned it. I don't know where I pinned it, but I did. As you can see. Big bumps, stabilizer says no, but for the most part, moving on stuff, the stabilizer is pretty good. And you see the suspension doing its job. This thing's pretty quick, as I said before, as you could probably already tell with most of his designs. They're all pretty fucking fast. I'll just run it over. Let's see how fast we can get it to go. I love the auto cannons with the multi-guns and stuff. I love that. It's so cool. I have a bunch of vehicles to show because I was going to make a video a while back before I had a procedure thing done, like I was saying. But the multi-gun update kind of broke everything, so I had to wait. But we are almost at 60 miles an hour. Pretty sure we're going to get there. Come on, let's get there before we hit the... nah. Well, we'll basically call it 60 because I kind of rode off of the road and we didn't have enough, but I know it can hit it. Pretty fast vehicle. So, let's get on to the next one. Alrighty, here is the second one. So these vehicles come in a package deal. Due to how they're made, they're going to have to be reloaded. Well, that one's going to have to be preloaded before you can load this one in. So, this is the CPCG-1 1990, which has the 2-plane gun stabilizer, it's thermal viewing, an autoloader, which he says is a piston autoloader, 1.2-second reload, a punchy gun, which it does, you can see pulled up on the side, turbine engine, great mobility. You'll see this thing is extremely fast. It's a very, very, very fast vehicle. Would hit the armor thing so you could see the armor. Crash the game again. So I'm not going to do that at the moment. just know that it is very good. We're going to take this and see if we can get it to 60 miles an hour. I think it's going to get like right below it, like the other one. But as you can see, the turret, extremely fast, stabilized gun, which is really dope. And to me, this kind of looks like a Makarov in a way. Or Markova. Let's see, let's hit it. I just killed the crew. Don't do that. Basically, barrels can kill no matter how armored your tank is in this game. They will kill you, but you can haul ass through a tree or barely bump it. I have barely bumped it in some vehicles and killed them. But I really like the roof mounted 50 cal. I think it looks dope. The sight and then the camera, like it's an automated one, obviously is what that's getting at. All right, let's go. I feel like we can get this thing to 60. If not, we're gonna get like very close. Oh, we started slowing down. And I mean, this thing is almost 60 tons, so to get it anywhere near this speed, I'm not even. This is way more than enough, anyways. Yeah, we're gonna get it about 58. Let's shoot something with it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. E50. That's not gonna pin me. I know this. Yep. Oh, I hit the upper plate on it. I bounced. There we go. Yeah, so, like, even if I had missed completely, this thing shooting so fast isn't going to... It's not gonna matter, because your reload is so fast on this. But, this is the CPCG-1. Very cool tank. I really like it. The decals, obviously, the staff. And, yeah, these are his two designs that he sent me. There are more. There are more. I picked these two for this video, and I have two more from somebody else, so we'll get right on to those. Alrighty, so here is the next tank. So these two are related. They're, I mean, technically the same vehicle, but different. You'll see. The first one by Fictel is the Fictel Koenig 1, which, as you can imagine, may or may not be inspired by a certain tank. Very unknown, actually, what tank this is. It's a Tiger 1. If you didn't get it, it's sarcasm. Anyway, this is a 89 millimeter gun. His description: a mid-war heavy breakthrough tank with thick armor and armed with a punchy 89 millimeter flat cannon. The design had some minor flaws, mostly involving the suspension. It also has one major weak spot, that is being weak corners at the rear of the vehicle, which I'm going to assume he means right in here. Or maybe right here, actually. Either way, angled, it's actually pretty good. But as you can see, 120, 150, and then lower plates 100 or 90, but then on here it's 125 because of the tracks. But yeah, so here's the gun, 89 millimeter, 138 a pin, and let's see how fast she moves. The other version of this that he sent that I'm going to show in a second is really cool. Very interesting. Mid-war tank, heavy, not the slowest thing in the world. It's heavy, but it's still, I mean, we're going almost 20 miles an hour, which isn't that bad. Can we cross this, though? Yes. All right, let's put it up against something. Let's see. Do I have what I think? Let's put it up against mine. No, well, shit, I hit the wrong thing. I should have been spawned in. Oops. All right, let's put it up against mine. Jesus, can we? There we go. All right. All right, angle, 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 angle. Come on, get the gun, 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 get the gun. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I couldn't get the gun down fast enough. Redo. He just shot through the front of my turret, I think. Aim down. Come on, reload. There we go. Okay, I figured this thing was gonna pin the upper plate anyways, but like, He started aiming that damn gun down, and we started having some problems there. But, alright, let's get into the next one. I'm just going to switch it because it's right beside this one. But it is his Schwimmer. So it is the same tank, however, it has the pontoons on it, so it can float. Which, very interesting, honestly. His description of it, a Fictel Koenig was fitted with two pontoons, one at the front, one at the back, therefore making it an amphibious heavy tank. The vehicle is quite cumbersome to maneuver with the pontoons attached, and also adds 2 tons to the already heavy vehicle. Now we're at 41 tons, which, let's check the engine on it. The V12 says very fast, but, I mean, we weren't moving all too fast, but it is, I mean, it's a heavy tank, it is a mid-war tank, so it's not like it's crazy or nothing. But it almost bottoms out on things, but it's just high enough to where it doesn't. And I wish we could see if it could actually float later down the line in the game. We have the paddles on the top and all the like the exhaust being ran out the the top of the rear. See, can we make it across this? Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna get stuck. But let's see. Let's see if it adds anything to the front of the armor. I don't think it's going to. I don't actually it might do more than I think it's gonna do. Let's put it up against let's put it up against my light tank. Okay, well, I forgot that thing has an insanely high pin gun. That it shouldn't have. Alright, let's find something else. The tankette. I just want to see if the holes show up on it, because the tankette's not going to pin this. Does the tankette even have a gun? Oh, he got one through. Maybe he does have... It's not pinning me too well. Oh, it's the engine and the transmission. Interesting. I don't know exactly where he was pinning. Cause, wait a minute. Is there no armor on the front of it? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh yeah, no, we do. Okay. I guess the tankette just has like a lot of pin. Or maybe there's something weird because I don't think the tankette has a gun that should normally pin this. See, it just bounced that time. Okay, rotate. Rotate. Rotate, buddy. Okay, it's dead. Where were we getting shot at? I'm really curious. I'm gonna check this. I want to check this. So let's go to the tankette. Let's check its gun. 62 pin. Interesting. I don't know where it was pinning us. Anyway, guys, that was the 4 vehicles. Here is another one that I accidentally clicked on just now that he did, which we have shown in the past throwback episode. If you want to go back and watch some of his other designs, this is also a really cool one that I really like. But yeah, here are the 4 designs that I wanted to show today. There are more that I will be showing as soon as I can. But anyways, guys, subscribe if you're not. Stick around. There's more coming. Sorry it took me a little bit of time to get back to Sprocket, but I will see you guys later.